Our technology has been freaking out the last couple days about Senate Joint Resolution 34. It passed the US Senate and the House of Representatives and now goes to President Trump for signing. Headlines like "Broadband privacy is dead" or "Congress just voted to let internet providers sell your browsing history" blow the real situation way out of proportion. The Senate Joint Resolution 34 bill isn't as scary as it sounds. Disapproving the Federal Communications Commission's rules on privacy of customers of broadband services has two main consequences. It removes the rule that requires ISPs to obtain affirmative opt-in consent from customers to use and share certain information, including app usage and web browsing history. It also allows ISPs to use and share other information, including email addresses and service tier information, unless the customer opts out. The second consequence being the removal of mandatory notifications in the event of a data breach. Wonder what that would be like? Well, in the United States, these rules never even took effect and were only proposed January 3rd of 2017. The FCC still has a considerable amount of power over ISPs, even without this rule. But why the outrage? Why all the privacy concerns? Oh no, my metadata is being collected. The same metadata that is being collected by Google and Facebook. Mind you, Google doesn't sell your information to anyone. They just use it themselves to make them and others more money by targeting ads at you. Facebook not only targets ads at you, but also shares your data with third-party companies. We transfer information to vendors, service providers, and other partners who globally support our business, such as providing technical infrastructure services, analyzing how our services are used, measuring the effectiveness of ads and services, providing customer service, facilitating payments, or conducting academic research and surveys. ISPs and telecoms have always been able to monitor your traffic as well as log your internet history and online activity. The security of VPNs as some kind of godsend is also massively overstated on Reddit in response to this bill. I recommend you look through the GitHub gist link I have in the description and read through the entire thing. There isn't much to go through, but it explains everything perfectly. VPN providers also have the ability to see all your traffic and do what they want with it, including logging. You are simply trusting a VPN service isn't logging you when they say so. Remember that it is in a VPN provider's best interest to log their users. It lets them deflect blame to customers. If they ever were to get into legal trouble, the $10 a month that you're paying for a VPN service doesn't even pay for the lawyer's coffee, so expect them to hand it over. Statistics provided by the Pew Research Center, a not-for-profit fact tank based in Washington, D.C., from early 2015 show that 93% of adults say that being in control of who gets information about them is important. 90% say that controlling what information is collected about them is important. Of this same group, 9% say that they have ever used any type of service that allows them to browse the web anonymously, such as a proxy server, Tor software, or VPN. 10% say that they have used some kind of encryption on their phone calls, text messages, or emails. I would assume that all of this is email encryption. Services like Gmail will encrypt your incoming and outgoing emails with TLS if it can. And only 60% of those people surveyed have even ever cleared their browser history. Ever. Your data is already out there and likely being collected in more places than you realize. Those privacy policies that you click OK to when signing up for a new service and forget about are still tracking you and selling your information. Having a Facebook account, using Google, and even leaving Windows 10 telemetry services on show people don't care about their privacy and metadata. But when your ISP starts collecting the same data, I guess it's the end of the world. What's one more spreadsheet with your email and interests going to do? Stick to real issues like net neutrality. Hi, and thanks so much for watching my video all the way through. If you're interested at all in any of the content that I use to make this video, facts, statistics, sources, check the description, they are all linked down below. If you like this style of content, please feel free to subscribe. I'll be making more videos similar to this one. Thanks.